There's your first request. Eyes that can read the old tongues of distant realms. What will you trade?
Liam? Bro? Homie? You don't really need your sight, right? You don't need to see.
The creature laughs, wrapping his arms around Liam. You don't hesitate. Wrapping his arms around Liam, it should have been me!
It should have been me!
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir de Vie, and today I'd like to play a game that was made for the Spooktober game jam. For this spooky November, today I'd like to play Weekend Ritual. Enter your name. What could go wrong? I am Espoir, it means hope in French. Your house is old. It creaks nightly, just the floor settling. Above your room, it creaks the most, where the attic is. Oh, these old houses have souls. That's what Grandpa told you, back when he was alive, back when this house was his. At night, when all the lights are out and you're half asleep, you dream of footsteps, heavy like a giant trying to sneak above your bed. You also dream of the circle. Oh, that's just a save point from Silent Hill. Tonight, you're going to get to the bottom of it, by getting to the top of it. Your friend Liam has arrived. I should have known this wasn't a normal sleepover, Espoir. When are they ever? He eyes the marked-up wood of the attic floor. Since when have we been normal? Fair point. Okay, what's the plan? You pull out an amulet and an old book. The diagram you spent the afternoon carefully copying onto the floor is etched into its cover. I found this up here, in my grandpa's old things. I can't stop thinking about it. That circle has drawn itself in your dreams, ever looping. I've been dreaming of that, and I remembered it. Ever looping, redder and redder with each passing outline. Today, your fingers itched with the shape of it, itched until you drew it onto the floor. Oh, that's not good. His annoyance softens. So this is part of the grieving process? Something like that. Summon a demon. Or something. You turn the amulet around in your palm. Your name is etched on the back. That's new. You swore it was blank this afternoon. Uh-oh. Hey, Liam, you mind taking a look at this? That's strange. My name is on the back of the amulet. Liam takes the talisman and his eyes widen. What the heck? That's not your name. That's mine. Oh. You take it back and look at the inscription. No, it's your name. Espoir. Clear as day. Oh. Look, it's right here. The air is stale, like a breath that's never been exhaled. Gulp. Liam wraps his arms around himself. Yeah, my name. You messing with me? No, He reaches for the chain. When his fingers touch it, the amulet flares with a searing heat. Oh! You both cry out and pull away. The necklace clatters across the ground and into the dead center of the circle. The candles flare to life. A wave of heat curls out and around both of you, a red glow washing over the room. The wooden frame of the house does more than creak. It sounds like it's screaming around you. What the? Ah, heck. A figure materializes in the light. Never thought I'd find myself back here, Andre. What bargain did you want to make this time? It's warm, but you shiver at his voice. Andre was your grandfather's name. Hot! Liam, I need to talk privately with this demon. I'm gonna need to ask you to either go home or step outside the room. His eyes fall on you, and a wicked grin slices his lips. No, not Andre. A descendant. Espoir, is it? And a friend. Liam? Who are you? I'm pretty sure I know why my grandfather knows you, but who are you? Oh, dear. You don't know. I'm hurt he never said. He doesn't look the least bit upset. Well, at least he's not gonna rip out our throats for calling him here. So, where is the old bastard? He died a few months ago. So Why does that sound like something's writing? So he managed to cheat me in the end. No matter. What sort of bargain are you looking for? Liam pulls back, looking between you and the creature. Demons? Bargains? I know you're sad about your grandpa, but that's it. I'm out. He pulls on the trap door. It doesn't budge. He looks back at you. Did you lock us in here? No, there's not even a lock on that door. The demon laughs. You're between realms now. You can't just exit through a door. You really didn't read it, did you? You think back to your preparations earlier in the day. There wasn't much to read in your grandfather's book, not in any language you know.
I couldn't read. I'm espoir du vide, and I can't read.
It's not written in a language I can read. Liam grabs the book from you. He flips it open and turns it in your direction. It's all gibberish. Well, that's your first request. Eyes that can read the old tongues of distant realms. What will you trade?
Uh-oh. He licks his lips.
Which one of you wants to trade it? I don't need to read that book to know I should make bargains with something like you. How else are you getting out of here? Liam looks over at you. Why the heck did you have to drag me into this? This morning, in the light, this felt like something smaller than it is now, an exploration into something strange, a small thing your grandfather left behind, a way to turn his journal into a ritual to say goodbye. We were supposed to feel some pressure in the air, burn some candles, regular ghost stuff. There's nothing regular about this. The demon clears his throat. The offer for the eyes still stands. I'll even name the price for you. I'll take your friend's sight and give you true vision. He spreads all 4 of his hands out. Either one of you can accept. It's quite the bargain. You and Liam share a glance. He wouldn't do that to you, would he? There's no way you could do that to him, unless...
No, I will not.
Liam trusts me, at least in this playthrough.
No, we'll find some other way out of this.
Will you? The demon glances over at Liam. Liam looks over at you, refusing to meet its eyes. That's right. We'll get out of this together. You knew you could trust him. Now, if only you had a plan to be trusted with. The amulet glints on the ground beneath the creature's feet. It opened the portal. Maybe removing it will close it. Yeah. Grab the amulet with Liam. Will this work? You lean in and whisper, using your hand to block your mouth. We need to get the amulet. Get it outside of the circle. Liam swallows and nods. The demon tilts his head. You can't read his expression, and all you can do is hope he didn't hear you. Now! The 2 of you dart forward, across the barrier of the circle. You dive for the necklace, and both of you touch the amulet at the same time. You're ripped away from your body in a rush of simmering energy. Ooh. You claw out with your soul and find something to latch onto. With all of your desperate will, you push your way inside, hoping it's your flesh you found your way back to. Oh. You look down. Your hands are red and wicked, all 4 of them.
Gosh dang it.
Well, I have a hitchhiker, and you were so close to figuring it out. You just had to go and touch the amulet.
Let me go.
You speak from his lips. He laughs, and it erases the next thing you try to say. Let you go? Where? The void? That's when you see it. 2 charred forms curled around each other at your feet, the amulet clasped between them. Where your name was written earlier is a tangle of half-formed letters. Your grandfather got too greedy. He ripped himself in 2. One soul can't share 2 bodies. There can only be one conduit. The other way around, however. You didn't know, until this moment, that a soul could feel pain. Your spirits intertwine, and his cuts into yours like jagged glass.
Ow! My soul!
I'm impressed you found your way in without a tether. Not even your grandfather could do that. He certainly would have taken me over if he could have. He tried to get me to wear that cursed charm on more than one occasion. A wave of wistful admiration brushes your spirit, like a gentle touch after a whipping. It's a pity I couldn't be your hitchhiker instead. The human realm is so much more interesting than darnation. You feel a small tear in the You feel a small tear in the fabric of reality. I feel a small tear running down my soul. The void whispers to you. Try again.
Oh, we're back.
No, we'll find some other way out of this.
Will you?
You gasp, reeling at how freely you can think again. The demon tilts his head, eyebrows raised. Liam moves in and places a hand on your back. Are you all right? What happened? You shake your head. Already the vision of your charred corpses is fading into something dreamlike. Your skin is unburnt. The sulfurous smell in the air is coming only from the creature within the circle.
Oh, he just zipped us back in time. Also, the music's bumping. This is good demon summoning music.
Your friend doesn't look very stable, Liam. Are you going to trust them? You wouldn't even be here if they'd made better choices. The demon glances over at Liam. Liam looks over at you, refusing to meet its eyes. That's right. We'll get out of this together. You knew you could trust him. Now, if only you had a plan to be trusted with.
A plan that works.
The amulet glints on the ground beneath the creature's feet. It opened the portal. Maybe removing it could close it.
Hey guys, we're going down the same path.
A distant flash of you and Liam holding the amulet. The scent of burning flesh around you fills your mind. The chain. Touch only the chain. The wearer becomes the conduit. Your mind clamors to remember where that knowledge came from. It feels like a dying thought, except you aren't dying, are you?
Well, grabbing the amulet with Liam didn't work. Put the amulet around the demon's neck. Yeah, I don't know how easy that's gonna be.
You pitch your voice low, hoping only Liam can hear it. We need to get the amulet. Put it around his neck. Make sure it touches him. The lingering sense of an old dream whispers to you. Half-remembered urgency guides your next thought. Only touch the chain. Liam nods, eyes fixed on the center of the circle. Your prize is just in front of the creature's feet. Now! You both dash into the center of the circle. The creature laughs, wrapping his arms around Liam. You don't hesitate.
Wrapping his arms around Liam? It should have been me!
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
You scoop up the chain and slide it around his neck. A graveyard quietness spreads throughout the attic. Your ears pop with the shift in pressure. The demon throws Liam, who topples backwards into a box of Christmas ornaments with a crunch of broken glass.
No, not me, Andre! Don't you dare!
A second voice hisses from the demon's lips, a little so familiar that it makes your heart drop. Grandpa!
You agreed to facilitate my return. The wearer would be marked after the summoning. Your magic, your bargain. I cannot give you passage to the human world. You're a fool. I'll take the realm of demons over purgatory any day.
The air around you warps and pushes you down. In a puff, the candles go out. Around you, the wood shrieks and melds with the struggle within the circle. There's a thud as the trap door opens, a single square of light to guide your way. Come on! The two of you stumble out of the attic and slam the door shut behind you. The rest of the house is quiet, calm, untouched by the happenings in the attic. You stand up, legs shaking, the signs of your grandfather that used to bring you comfort leer at you from the walls. You don't know how you're going to sleep tonight.
In a hotel?
The air is still as the two of you
get back to normal.
The air is still as the two of you reorient yourselves. Finally, Liam breaks the silence.
So, want to spend the night at my place? I don't even have an attic.
You share a laugh. Mind if I move in?
The end. Thank you, Void, for telling me what to do. Hey there, pre-recorded Esquire here, and may I have 30 seconds of your time? Want me to draw your OCs? Check out my Ko-fi page for art commissions as low as $20. Link in the description. Every week I post a Saturday update blog on both of my Patreons and now also my YouTube channel members. With behind-the-scenes stuff, upcoming games I want to play, life stuff, old lady stuff, and pictures of Daisy. Link in the description. Want to see the full uncensored versions of gameplays I can't show on this channel? Join my adult Patreon for the low price of $1 and being over the age of 18. And then in the Do you yearn to wear merch of a super obscure free visual novel? Check out my TeePublic and Teespring t-shirt store. Description the in link. Want to support my channel but you have no money? Hit the like button or subscribe. It's free. That's right, free. We're just giving it away. Check out my itch.io page. Play Picture Perfect Boyfriend. It's free. Link in the description.
Having a seance is a pretty classic for a sleepover. I mean, I guess, but isn't that with something like an Ouija board? This seems a little much. Yeah, it does. He makes a face, but you can tell he's interested. You pull out an amulet and an old book. The diagram you spent the afternoon carefully copying to the floor is etched onto its cover. I found this up here, in my grandpa's old things. I can't stop thinking about it. That circle has drawn itself in your dreams, ever looping, redder and redder with each passing outline. Today your fingers itched with the shape of it, itched until you drew it onto the floor. Now how are you going to clean that up? What if I don't show Liam that his name is on it too? You found this up here? With my grandfather's old stuff. I still haven't gone through all of it. He reaches for the chain. When his fingers touch it, the amulet flares with a searing heat. Uh-oh. You both cry out and pull away. The necklace clatters across the ground and onto the dead center of the circle. Uh-oh. How do you know who my grandfather is? I can see him in your eyes. He breathes in, mouth open. The air tastes of your kinship. So, where is the old bastard? He's traveling. Without his precious book? I doubt it. He takes another deep breath. You little liar. He's dead. I can smell it. Died in bed, eh? Shame. He deserves something more dramatic. He shakes his head in mock disappointment. You'll have to be a better liar than that to get anything useful out of me. Liam pulls back, looking between you and the creature. Demons? Bargains? I know you're sad about your grandpa, but that's it. I'm out. Don't worry, Liam. You'll be out all right. Ooh, what if I lie and say, yeah, I've read it. I just didn't absorb any knowledge in it. Of course I've read it. Liam grabs the book from you. He flips it open and turns it in your direction. It's all gibberish. There's no way you can read this. Shut up, Liam. Well, there's your first request. Eyes that can read the old tongues of distant realms. What will you trade? Liam? Bro? Homie? You don't really need your sight, right? You don't need to see. You don't really need sight. What's there to even see in this world? You don't need your sight, right? Accept the offer. I'll take the deal. You can't be serious. Liam stumbles away from you. His eyes dart around the wooden walls of the attic. There's no way out besides the sealed door. How easily friendships crumble. Come, let us shake on it. I'll even let you pick the hand. Oh, yeah. You cross the circle to grab the nearest palm. He pulls you in, 3 of his arms wrapping around you. Oh! The 4th scoops up the amulet that opened the portal. Liam screams behind you. I'm sorry, Liam! I can't see! Sorry! You can read the writing etched in an unknown tongue above your name on the talisman. Conduit. Why isn't it your name now? You're touching the necklace. The creature seems pleased at your question. A chain and what hangs on it are 2 different things. He slips it around your neck. The weight of it presses against your skin, burying itself into the flesh above your heart. Burning. Ooh. It spreads from there up your neck and down your limbs. All of your muscles knot and cramp at once, but you remain frozen in place, gripped by the arms of the creature. Let me out! Let me out! Liam continues to scream behind you. You wish you could join him, cry out those same words, but your jaw is just as frozen as the rest of your body. The demon lets you go, but you still can't move. It's something else holding you in place. He steps out of the circle and picks up the book. The words he whispers are like magma hitting seawater. They pour into you. Your consciousness is pushed aside. Uh-oh. The laugh that falls from your mouth is old, familiar, and not your own. Grandpa, you wouldn't! Setting up your own grandchild for the slaughter, and they call me a demon. The words you speak next are not your own. They're your grandpa's. Isn't that why we humans breed? To feel like we can live forever. I've just taken the next step. Grandpa, how could you? How could you? A reckless gamble, trusting me. Now, where's my end of the bargain? Your body moves on its own. No, It's being puppeted by the spirit that's overwhelmed yours.
The friend. Liam, was it? That possession should give you free reign of the mortal world.
Your betrayal gnaws at you. Liam whimpers. You can't look away as your friend loses more than his sight.
Oh, bad end. Sorry, Liam.
Well, that was a nice, short, sweet game for the Spooktober Game Jam of 2025 called Weekend Ritual. As always, there will be a link in the description to this game if you would like to play it yourself or follow the developer. And of course, if you would like to watch me play more amazing visual novels, feel free to look around my channel. And it really helps out my channel when you like, subscribe, or even comment if you feel comfortable, because we're trying to make it to 100,000 subscribers. But until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.